So welcome everybody to Nourish Breath. Sorry, I was going to say it was Born Again Breathwork. I do a Christocentric breathwork as well. It's called Born Again Breathwork. And I do bring a lot of biblical language into it and Christian language. And so if that resonates with your worldview, you're welcome to come to those breathwork sessions as well. They're on Saturday mornings at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. But this is Nourish Breath, and same technique that I do, same my application of conscious connected breath work, and it's been a really amazing kind of breath work for me personally in healing me, well, and helping me to just be who I'm supposed to be, helping me to come out of a lot of darkness, a lot of caverns, a lot of hiding, and be the true me. So I do this because my heart is to help others also step into who they truly are, and awaken to how powerful you are and how divine you are. So that's my heart for you, and that's why I do this. The conscious connected breath work is a technique that's traditionally done with an open mouth, and if you choose to do it that way, just be aware that there are certain contraindications to using the open mouth technique, because it can be a very activating type of breath. It can, kind of get you into that fight flight feeling, and we don't want you to over activate yourself. So if you have any of these conditions, then instead of using an open mouth, you can breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, or just keep a nice nasal breath in and out through the nose. So the contraindications are schizophrenia, bipolar disorder or psychosis, epilepsy, any heart conditions, COPD, a delicate pregnancy, high blood pressure or low blood pressure with fainting history, any PTSD, or if you've had any recent major surgery. So if any of those apply to you, please take care of your body, love your body, serve your body well, and just have a nice gentle breath in and out through the nose, or in through the nose, out through the mouth. And just pay attention to how you are, how your body's responding. If you're feeling restless and agitated, and you want to get up and run, slow the breath down and just keep yourself into a calm, nice breath aware, keeping your attention on the breath, and you'll have a beautiful, rejuvenating breath work. For those of you who want to do the open mouth technique, I'm going to demonstrate it in a moment, but there are certain things that you might feel. You might get some tingling in your hands or your feet, your legs. You might get some tingling around your mouth, or some tightness, even some cramping, some tetany, so it might make your fingers tighten up. It's not anything harmful. It's very normal. It's just the body's reaction to the changing levels of gases, CO2 and oxygen in your body. If it gets uncomfortable at any time, you can slow the breath down. You can extend your exhale nice and long, making it longer than your inhale. Or you can go to nasal breathing, or just return to your normal breathing pattern. And when that passes and you're more comfortable, you can go back into the breath work. So whatever it is that comes up for you, might be emotions, it might be sensations, it might be memories, it might be leg tremoring, whatever it is, just notice it and stay with the breath as long as it's comfortable for you. So the technique is very, very simple, and I don't want you to get hung up on the technique, on, whether you're doing it right or wrong. Simply follow the breath, but it is a conscious connected breath. And what that means is we are conscious of the breath. We're going to bring our attention to the breath. We're going to focus on the breath, how the breath feels. And then we're keeping it connected, so there's no pausing or breaks between the inhale and the exhale. It's just one continuous flow of air. So on the top of the inhale, you're just going to let the air fall out without pushing it out. And then at the bottom of the exhale, you pick it back up again with a nice active inhale. So again, the inhale is nice and active. You're actively drawing in air, and the exhale is nice and passive, just letting it go. You're not going to push out on the exhale. So it will look like this. I'm going to try it, demonstrate it for you, and you can follow along with me if you'd like to try. You're going to open your mouth nice and wide and soft, not too tight, but just open up nice and wide as you can, and draw in the breath. It'll look like this. I have to take a sip of water. You're likely to get a dry mouth, or you might cough. You just might be uncomfortable, especially in the very beginning. But don't worry about that. You can take a sip of water, and come back again to the breathing. Or you can just simply close your mouth and relubricate and then come back to the breath as well. After a while, you won't notice that. You won't notice, I'll be cueing you and prompting you. You probably won't notice all of my cues and prompts. You probably will be breathing to music. You'll probably tune out the music as well. And all of those things are fine because you're really focusing on the breath, and you're going to get into a really nice, beautiful, gentle zone, and have a great experience with your breath. So it's really okay if you don't hear me, if you don't hear the music, don't worry about it. If you're falling asleep, just try picking up the pace of your breath and breathing a little bit faster. You might try shaking out your legs or shaking out your body, or even sitting up if you're really checking out. And if you're getting too activated, just slow your breath down so you can extend your exhale. Or breathe in and out through the nose. And any of those things, any of those ways will help you to relax. You might also want to try to find a place of resource on your body, just a place where it feels comfortable and soothing. You can hold yourself and just comfort your body, just signaling to your body that all is well and that you're safe. So tonight we're going to be, as I said, breathing to music, and I'll be leading you. And if you hear something and it lands on you, feel free to use it in your practice. If it does not resonate with you, don't worry about it. You don't need to breathe that way. You can go ahead and just follow your own breath, follow your own intuition, really tune into how to trust the breath to serve you, and how you can best serve your body, be there for your body, be there for yourself, and honoring everything that's going on with you and everything that comes up. You don't want to dramatize it. You don't want to dwell on it. You don't want to attach any story to it. Just let it be, just observe it and let it pass by, let it come, just pass through you, and keep with the breath. The breath is the leader tonight. So just get settled in. You can do this breath work sitting down upright. Just make sure your feet are flat on the floor. And if you're lying down, which is great, it's a great posture of surrender. If you are lying down, don't have too many pillows underneath your head. You want to make sure that you keep this nice and open here in the neck for the airflow. You don't want to be crunching your head forward. So a nice flat pillow if you are lying down. So just get settled into your breathing space now, and turning on my music. Good. And just allowing your body to relax. Let your body get nice and soft. Noticing where you might be feeling tense, bringing your attention there, just softening the muscles. Good. Just noticing your breath now. You don't need to change it yet. Just pay attention to it. See how it feels. Noticing if it feels shallow, quick. Maybe you can feel your heart pounding. It's okay. Just notice that and stay with the breath. Maybe it feels full and slow and soft. Just be aware. Good. And just softening your forehead and your eyes, letting all the tension go from your jaw. Unclench your jaw. Let your palms be nice and open, relaxing all the way down to the soles of your feet, keeping your feet nice and open. And just open your mouth now nice and wide, and you can draw in the breath. Nice and active on the inhale, passively releasing the air as you exhale. Letting every inhale expand you a little bit more, open you a little bit more. And let every exhale relax you and soften you. And just allow yourself to have no agenda. Allow yourself to have no expectation. Allow yourself to not push yourself, force yourself to do anything. So allow yourself to experience every breath as though it's one breath. Focusing on just one breath, letting it go. And then focusing on the breath and letting it go. Good. And if you're noticing that your mind is distracted, that's okay. Just let it be and come right back to the breath. Beautiful. When you're inhaling, get that breath to just expand your diaphragm and expand your rib cage. And let it go. Feel how that feels in your body to expand and open. Saying yes to the breath. Letting the breath have its way, letting the breath explore you. And you allowing the breath also exploring yourself. Seeing what's there, what the breath can bring to your awareness. Maybe sensations, maybe emotions. Whatever it is, allow it to be and take the next breath. Good. Focusing on the breath, letting go. Good. There's nothing to figure out. There's no strategy to apply. It's just you and your breath and your body. Discovering your oneness. Learning about your own nervous system. How it's protected you, how it's kept you safe. Letting the breath communicate with all parts of you, your body, your memory, your emotions, your soul, your spirit. Good. Staying with this beautiful breath, this supportive breath. And feeling your body noticing your head and shoulders and arms as you continue to breathe. Being aware of your chest rising and falling. Feeling your abdomen. Noticing your thighs, your knees, calves, your feet. Staying with the breath. Beautiful. Just softening your body if it feels tense anywhere. Noticing any thoughts, allowing them to be like clouds passing by in the sky. Breathing, letting go. Every breath saying yes. Yes to this life-giving breath. Just allowing life to come deeper into you, into your body, into your being. And coming back to the breath anytime you get a little lost in thought or lost in sensation. Anytime you attach any story or attach your identity to anything, just be aware of it. It's okay. Just come back to the breath, letting the breath handle it. Beautiful. Just noticing your body, noticing anything that is arising. Staying with your breath, letting it fill you fully. Expanding your rib cage. Filling your heart center. Filling your lungs. And there's no need to push, because this breath can do wonders in a very gentle way. Allow yourself to soften. Allow yourself to trust your breath a little bit more. You can gently lay a hand on your own body, wherever it feels comfortable, wherever you would feel supported. Staying with the breath. Allow that touch of your own hand to to help you to feel comforted, help you to feel support, letting your body know it's safe. Beautiful. If you get a lot of thoughts, just notice them and think, oh, that's interesting. Come back to the breath. I'm getting distracted again. Huh? Wow. Come back to the breath. Letting this breath revive you. Gently, tenderly, but also with divine strength. Sensations, noticing them, and however they arise, however they show themselves to you, resist judging them as good or bad. Resist making a connection with them with memories or stories. Just allow them to be. Allow them to communicate with you, because that's all they do. They're just here to let you know that they're here. And all you have to do is observe and feel and allow and breathe, staying with the breath, and let the breath process whatever is arising. Fully breathing in and letting go. Nice full lungs, expanding your rib cage and letting go. It might even help to actually open your jaw a little bit wider on the inhale. Let it fall a little bit with the exhale. But don't get hung up on that. Just a reminder to breathe fully. We're just going to move into breathing a little bit faster if it feels comfortable for you. If it feels like it's going to support the energies moving through you, you can pick up the pace of your breath, bringing it into your upper chest a little bit more. If that feels comfortable, you can slow it down at any time. You can pick it back up again at any time. Good. And this can be a very activating breath. You might be noticing a little bit more sensation, maybe getting lightheaded. It's all normal. Just your body responding. If it makes you feel uncomfortable, just slow the breath down. it'll slow the process for you. But there's no need to push yourself into anything. Beautiful. Staying with the breath. Beautiful, you're doing really, really well. Staying with the breath and let your body move if it needs to. Let your forehead just be soft. Let your brows soften. There's nothing to figure out. There's nothing to make happen. Just noticing how you're feeling and breathing. Moving on to the next breath. And just focusing on this breath. And this breath. You can let everything else just pass by. Let your breath respond to everything that arises, just staying with your breath. And you might have a lot of thoughts, you might have a lot of reasoning happening in your mind, and that's okay. You can honor that. But let your breath be the guide. Let it be where you keep your attention. Keep your focus on the breath. Good. Staying with the pace that's comfortable for you. Dancing with the breath. Staying in the breath. Opening yourself up even a little bit more. Experiencing this journey. Going a little bit deeper with the breath. Noticing what arises for you. Allowing the breath to bring it into your awareness. Your awareness is like light. Allow it to just be neutral. There's no need to take any action. Just keep breathing and seeing a little bit clearer. Noticing without judgment. Breathing and even feeling gratitude, thankful that this breath is here supporting you, that it can do such amazing things for you, that it can help you to feel a little bit more spacious, that it can process difficult emotions, uncomfortable sensations, that it can support you, give you life in every moment. This has been your constant companion, your ally from the very first breath, the moment of your birth. This breath knows every piece and every part of you, every experience you've ever had. Your breath has been with you. This beautiful breath that connects every being, every human, that contains the wisdom of every human being, that contains the experience of every human being. This life-giving breath. Say yes again to this life-giving breath. Yes to life. Yes to abundance. Yes to joy. Yes to emotions, sensations. Letting it all be felt, be known, be seen by you. Good. Keep breathing. Keep experiencing, coming back to the breath, letting it move through you. Feeling all the sensations, noticing all the thoughts, where you've been, where the breath has taken you, where your thoughts have taken you, and just come back to the breath. If it feels like it's a bit difficult to take a full breath, just tap gently up and down the middle of your chest, middle of your rib cage. So open up a little bit more. Maybe even take your hand, just rubbing gently your diaphragm, helping that energy to move. Good. Yeah. Staying again with your breath. Opening up your mouth nice and wide to draw in as much air as you can, and expanding your body. Try breathing into the back of your throat. And if you do feel a little bit too activated, try putting your feet up. If you're lying down, try putting your feet flat on the bed. With a comforting hand on your belly or your chest or wherever it feels good. And stay with the breath. Good. Stay with your breath. Almost nearing the top of the mountain, almost nearing the end of the journey. See if you can recommit to the breath, starting again with your first breath. See what else is there for you. Good, you're doing really well, staying with the breath. Good. See what else there is for you. See what else the breath is showing you. Noticing and not judging. Just notice and breathe. Let the breath do its work for you. There's nothing that you have to do. Good. Staying with the breath and just notice. Just be aware, it's okay. Whatever is there, it's all right. Your body is safe, all is well. Stay with the breath as much as you can. Slow it down if you need to, but just keep the breath connected. There's no need to push. Take a nice full breath in to support you. Let it just fall out. Massaging or tapping if you need to help the energy move through your body. That's good. Keep breathing. You're doing great. Yeah. Breathing into the belly and into your chest if you can. Keep breathing. We're almost at the very top. Just a few more minutes. How much more can you say yes to? Seeing what else is there. And now I just invite you to introduce to your breathing. On the exhale, just vocalize, letting out a moan or a sigh Ah, ah, ah. And just allow that throat chakra, allow that expression, that creativity to just come out of you. That sound stimulating your vagus nerve. And come back to the breath whenever you need to. Letting the breath process for you. If you're feeling emotional, that's okay. There's no need to be stuck there. Just breathe. Let the breath move it through you. Being grateful that it has arisen for the breath to resolve. Good, doing really well. Stay with the pace that feels best for you, feels most comfortable, most supportive. Just let this breath move through you like wind, moving through your body, moving through your cells, your tissues. Good. Tapping into the deeper parts of you, deeper unconscious, subconscious parts of you. Yes. Beautiful. Stay with your breath. You're doing really well. Beautiful. Good. Just being kind to yourself, remembering you always did the best that you knew to do to keep yourself safe, to protect yourself. And you know differently now than you did back then, and that's okay. That's called growth and maturity. That's good. You can breathe into those parts of yourself that you felt had somehow let you down. It's okay, you can come to them now with the breath and breathe with them. Just Slowing your breath down now for this last song of connected breathing. Just filling up nice and full in your body again and letting it go. Breathing in, let go. Letting out a sound or a moan. Just allowing yourself to feel the relaxation, the release, the softening, the opening. Good. Staying with the connected breathing, opening your mouth nice and wide, fully drawing in breath, letting it go. Breathe and feel it in the back of your throat. Let it go. Breathing and feeling it coming up. Breathing even into your face and your head. Letting it go. Good. Now, just going to take some inhales and do some nice, beautiful breath holds. So on your next inhale, you're going to breathe in fully and hold it in your chest without breathing, without exhaling. Just feel that life in your chest. Nice peaceful apnea, and let it go. Breathing in again, filling your lungs and holding the breath. Beautiful. And let it out with a sound. Beautiful. You can do a few more breaths like that if it felt good. For this last song, we're just coming back into the body, coming back into your normal breathing pattern. Just to allow yourself to go slowly. Just stay where you are. Maybe roll over onto your side if it feels good and bring your knees up. Just holding yourself in your own arms. Hugging yourself, caressing your arms. Showing yourself love and gratitude and support. Just slowly and gently coming back. Locking back into your spine and into your pelvic bowl. Grounding again into the body. Rubbing your wrists together. Laying your hands gently on the body. Opening the eyes softly and reorienting back into your space. And just make sure that you take time to make a bridge between now and the next part of your day. You don't want to move too quickly, don't get up too quickly. Might be lightheaded still. Just go slowly, mindfully, And you can help yourself ground by using essential oils or crystals, maybe even just washing your hands or splashing water on your face or going for a walk barefoot. You can journal and even tell others that you trust about your experience, what you've gone through. And you can always reach out to me. You can email me at hello@susannourish.com. That's SUSANNOURISH.com. If you have any questions, or you can find me on Facebook or on Instagram. Let me know if I can help you. So for the recording, I will be ending it now and just saying thank you, giving you my love and gratitude for watching my video. Blessings.